gentlemen, welcome back to the Dynamic Billard Dutch Open, the Euro Tour tournament that's held in the Golden Tulip Hotel Jagershorst in Leende, the Netherlands. We have had some more action today and already we are down to the final 32 players in the single elimination, and I would like to inform you how we got there. This morning in the losers round we had already a very interesting match between World 9-Ball champion, current World 9-Ball champion Niels Feyen from the Netherlands and Alex Pagulayan, World 9-Ball champion from 2004 from Canada, and that was in the losers round. They have both already lost a match, and Feyen was the stronger player. He won 9-5, and that was the beginning of a very hard and very long day for Niels Feyen, and I'm going to tell you how that ended for him, if it was good or bad. In the winners qualification round, BCA Hall of Famer Ralf Souquet from Germany met Stéphane Cohen from France, both very experienced players. I don't want to call them veterans, but both very mature, around for a long time. Today Ralf Souquet beat Stéphane 9-3 and made it to the single elimination. Carl Boyes had to deal with Dennis Grabe from Estonia, and Dennis Grabe, he has wind underneath his wings. He won the last two Euro tournaments, the one in Austria in St. Johann and the one in Slovenia in Porto Roche, and he was really on fire. I think he has won like 15 matches in a row on the Euro Tour, so a tough match, I would say. Carl Boyes just won the World Cup of Pool last week together with his teammate Darren Appleton, so he is also on fire. And Boyes won the match 9-7 over Grabe and sent Grabe to the loser's side. And there something very interesting happened. But still, another match on the winner's side. We had Markus Chamat, who after quite some time had his first appearance on the Euro Tour in Porto Roche, and he became 5th, if I remember correctly. And he met Albin Ushan Jr., the player from Austria who is runner-up in the World 9-Ball Championships this year. And he became 3rd together with Mario He in the World Cup of Pool. And today Markus Chamat was the better player. 9-6 was the result for him in the end. And he proceeds to the single elimination, whereas Ushan got another chance on the loser's side. Coming to the fourth losers round, we had Radoslav Babica having to deal with Ivo Arts, one of the young Orange players. And the match went hill-hill at 8-8. And it had the better end for Babica, but I must say both players played at equal level, and it was luck was the factor who determined the winner of that match. Same could be valid for the match between Konstantin Stepanov from Russia and Tomasz Kaplan from Poland. 9-8 was the final result in favor of Stepanov, who stayed alive in the event, whereas Kaplan is on his way home to Poland already. Niels Feyen, remember he had a tough draw with Alex Pagulayan in the first round, and then he had to deal with Nick Malay, which is also can also be considered a very tough draw. Malay won the Euro Tour in North Cyprus a year ago or two, and he's a tough draw. However, 9-5 was the final result in favor of Niels Feyen, which then brought him to the losers qualification round. And there in the losers qualification round, Niels Feyen had to play Oliver Ortmann, also former World 9-Ball champion from Germany. And again, Feyen remained the upper hand. 9-3 was the final result in favor of Niels Feyen, which brought him finally to the single elimination stage of the last 32 players. Other matches in the losers qualification round include Nick Vandenberg, currently Euro Tour #1 from the Netherlands, winning 9-5 over Stéphane Cohen from France. Dennis Grabe, our wonder boy from the last two tournaments, the winner of both of them, he fell 9-4 to the sharp blade of Mark Gray from Great Britain. So Dennis Grabe is out of the tournament, while Mark Gray made it to the single elimination of the final 32. Currently the single elimination is still on, and we do already have some results. Finally, some player managed to defeat Niels Feyen and end his journey, and that was Ralf Souquet from Germany. He won 9-4 over Niels Feyen, and the tournament ended for Feyen, putting him in 17th place here in the Dutch Open. Alexander Kazakis from Greece had to deal with Carl Boyce from Great Britain, and that was a surprise. Kazakis was victorious. He won by a whisker with 9-8 over Boyce, and so the journey also ends here for Boyce. Nick Vandenberg won 9-4 over Mateusz Sniegotsky, and the journey continues for the likable number 1 of the Eurotour rankings. And currently we have the match between Daryl Peach and Albin Ushan from Austria going on the feature table. So that concludes the coverage for today. Tomorrow it's Judgment Day. We will play down to the final match, which will be played at 1800 Central European time, and we hope that you will stay with us, and we will keep you informed. That's it for today. Bye bye from Linda.